Okay, so your bacteria generally, there are lots of them. If you take the tip of your thumb at any given moment, there are more microbes on the tip of your thumb than there are people in South Africa. Think about that. I mean, it's absolutely incredible how many microbes there are around us. So when we take a fermented food to increase our microbes, we're taking the raw bacteria in, and 99.9% of those gets destroyed in the passage going through the gut. However, the bacteria have a survival mechanism. Certain bacteria are spore forming. They form a spore. Basically, they grow a very hard shell around them, and they go into a form of hibernation, so to speak. And when it's in its spore form, it can survive heats of up to 350 degrees. It doesn't matter how much acidity, how low your pH is in your stomach, how acidic it is, it goes through and 100% make it through into the gut, where they then produce, they colonize the gut. Another thing to realize about the spores is that people say, are these soil-borne bacteria, spores? And they're not really, they're gut commensurate. Imagine going back in history when the earth was full of methane. There was very little oxygen. And so the bacteria thrive in methane. And then what happened is the oxygen started to build up, and so now the microbes had to find a place to hide which didn't have oxygen, and they moved and migrated into the guts of animals and insects, including us as humans. And so the 5 bacteria, the spores that we introduce in Flourish, are actually what is called gut commensurate. Their home is really in the gut. When they're found in the soil, it's because they're now migrating to a new host. It's the medium with which they're moving to a new host.